This is said to be one of the most haunted houses in America. It is supposedly haunted by a demon. The entity here likes to attack men.
And a lot of the men has gotten scratches.
Have I been scratched? You were also saying personal things about me. That was insane.
I said basement. Holy And I was so anxious that I started to shake. It just said scratch.
Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Crypt keepers, I've chosen to come to this location because I really want to test us. This trip is all about pushing our boundaries. We are going bigger and harder than we ever have before. And tonight, we are investigating the Sallie house. This is said to be one of the most haunted houses in America. It is supposedly haunted by a demon, and unfortunately for you, Jared, the entity here likes to attack men.
My life.
But seriously guys, there is so much to unravel here. There's so many mysteries and intricacies to this case, to this house, and we're here tonight to try and uncover its secrets. We'll be reaching out to the entity of Sallie, and hopefully we can capture some evidence on camera. But first, let's take a look at a bit of the history here. In the small picturesque town of Atchison, Kansas, sits a former home that holds such notoriety many fear to enter it. This place is known as the Sallie house. Built in the early 1900s, the property was originally home to the town's doctor and gained its name one fateful night when a frantic mother brought her 6-year-old daughter to its doorstep. The young girl was in a great deal of pain and the mother pleaded for the doctor's late-night assistance. After a quick examination of the child, he concluded that her abdominal pain was appendicitis and made the decision to operate before it could burst. Sadly, the eager surgeon didn't wait for the anesthesia to set in and cut into the young girl, causing her final moments alive to be a torturous experience. That little girl's name was Sallie. Some say Sallie's spirit clung to the house after death. Others claimed occult rituals were performed in the basement of the property. But it wasn't until 1993 when Tony and Deborah Pickman moved into the house when the haunting would escalate and become one of the scariest cases of paranormal activity the United States had ever seen.
It was a husband and wife. Nothing ever happened to the children at all. But the man of the house, he would be sitting on the couch and just all of a sudden he'd just get scratches on his back.
Sallie, what did I tell you?
Sallie, we see you. We know you're here.
One time he was upstairs and he was getting ready to come downstairs and he felt somebody behind him, and before he could turn around, the person, or Sallie behind him, actually shoved him down the stairs over here on the staircase. At nighttime, they'd go to bed at night and come back and get up the next morning and pictures would be on the floor, or pictures would be broken. A lot of glass would be broken on pictures. All this stuff would happen during the night while the people were sleeping and they didn't even know about it, but they'd wake up to it.
Since the Pickmans moved on, the house has been open to paranormal investigators who have documented a range of activity, from physical assaults on men, objects moving, and sometimes childlike behaviour.
Some of the paranormal investigators have came in, and a lot of the men has gotten scratches. And like I said, there's not one incident. I've been working for the chamber for 11.5 years, and not one incident have I seen anything happen to a lady. But Sallie goes up into Sallie's bedroom, which you guys will see later, and she has toys. And people have seen the toys move across the room. People's been here and I've given tours, and I say, tell Sallie you want to play ball. And so they'll leave a ball at the top of the stairs. And if Sallie wants to play, she pushes the ball down the stairs. Yes, it has happened, and yes, I've seen it. The one time I was given a tour here, and we were downstairs. We was actually standing right in there in the kitchen, and we heard this thump, 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 and the people go, oh, what is that? And I saw Sallie upstairs running back and forth in the hallway. You heard that a few times. Every time we're downstairs and Sallie wants you to come upstairs, you can hear her running back and forth in the hallway. And you'll probably find this out too tonight or today. You'll get cold breezes, you'd be standing there and like something cold would just rub against you, or just something in your face will just like be really cold brush of air.
To this day, it is debated whether Sallie is simply the spirit of a little girl or something darker and even demonic. Tonight, we strive to find answers to this ongoing debate.
I'm hearing it. heard it. Okay, that was a car that was something in here as well, right? Alright, let's do this.
Alright, Crypt Keepers, Jared and I are starting our walkthrough now. Night has fallen, and I'll tell you what, it's been freaking weird already. Jared left me alone for a short while because he went out to get dinner, and while he was gone I was hearing noises upstairs, and it sounded a lot like someone walking around up there and sort of dragging things around. I didn't catch them on camera, but I kind of caught my after reaction, which is on my Instagram. You guys can check it out on the highlight reel from my stories from the Sallie house. So guys, I'm alone in the Sallie house. Jared just left to go and get dinner, so he's left me here to do some stuff and set up while he's gone. And I am hearing noises upstairs, and there is nobody up there. But it's weird, so I'm gonna go straight up into Sallie's room. I'm gonna record GhostTube while we go, because you guys have been enjoying us, you know, doing our walkthrough with GhostTube rolling. The Sallie room, the room up there with all the toys, that is the one that freaks me out the most. I can't really explain it, so let's go up.
Emmy's been dying to check out this place for so long.
Basement.
What did it say?
I said basement.
Basement?
We just got up here. And there's Sallie's
the room. Well, should we go downstairs first then?
I think that's where they want us to go. That's so weird. And also, like, the basement's quite creepy as well. I know it say Sallie's room gives me the weirdest vibes, but let's just go where it's telling us to go, right?
And now we're going back down.
All the stairs. Ready?
Ready.
Super creepy, guys. Oh my god.
Yeah. If that creaking doesn't get your heart beating, I don't know what will.
Danger.
Oh.
Did I just say danger? What?
Did you hear that as well? So literally, as soon as we come down here, it tells us to, and then it tells me it's danger. What do you mean by danger?
Oh look, Sallie.
I did that for Sallie. I don't know if Sallie's story is connected to the basement at all, but allegedly some occult sort of stuff went on here, whether that's dark rituals. I don't know if it's more hearsay or, you know, some people speculate that's what brought the darkness to the Sallie house.
So is that what this black circle actually is supposed to be, apparently?
Yeah,
right.
I mean, I've heard allegedly there used to be a pentagram or some kind of symbol, I don't actually know what it was, painted on the floor. And then obviously they thought it was a bit dark, so I don't know if they've burnt it to remove it or what. All right, you got us down here. Why did you want us down here? Can you tell us?
Did hear a noise, but I mean it could be the
Same.
Yeah, that's the furnace. Is that hole that's really famous for this house as well?
Yeah. That's the hole. And it's a damn creepy hole. Why don't you go put your head in it, Jared?
Ugh.
Is that where the scratchy noises were coming from?
Let me have a look. Oh. Whoa.
So what's in there? Just hay?
Looks
And
like
sticks.
just, yeah, wooden stuff.
hay sticks and dirt.
Can't tell if it's this furnace. I reckon it's the furnace, but I heard a noise over there.
I'm going to put ghost tube down on the spot.
Yep.
I guess this is the notorious,
Rituals.
infamous... What?
Did I say rituals?
Holy
Whoa.
Wow.
That's what they say actually happened here, right?
That's the rumour. Can you confirm for us? That's weird. That's weird.
Is that like actually like documented fact, or is that just what people speculate?
I don't know. I mean, these things wouldn't be documented, right?
I guess
Unless you had video footage or diaries. I believe, you know, those stories span to pre-1993 when the couple moved in and had all of the scratch business happen. They said that a lady, I think it was a lady, lived in the house and did all rituals down here. What happened in this basement? Can you tell us? That's so weird. It's almost concerning to me that it has led us down here and said that.
Yeah, I mean, could danger mean something evil, or could it just be that down here is dangerous? Like,
I mean, both, right?
yeah.
Can you move this feather for us?
Oh, new experiment here on AmysCrypt. Can you tell us your name? That is so weird that we've got danger down here. Rituals is even weirder because of the story. I just don't know how true that story is, so that's all. There it is. I hope. It's so weird, it's like dead quiet now. Not getting anything.
It's very interesting down there, and it felt like we were led down there, but silence for so long. It's weird, huh? How you can get so many relevant responses and then nothing. So what we've done is we're going to carry on our walkthrough with GhostTube, and I have left a GhostTube SLS recording down there, so maybe we'll pick up a figure, maybe something will come back through.
Is anyone down here? Can you come out to play? We're heading upstairs now.
As we were coming up the stairs just then, Jared told me that he started to feel funny, right?
Yeah, I had like a weird dizzy feeling. So, yeah, just felt a bit dizzy, a bit... I'm not gonna say faint, I wasn't gonna faint, but I felt a bit dizzy.
You okay now?
Yeah.
You wanna keep going?
Yeah.
Alright, I know you don't like surgery sort of stuff, but this is the... where the operations and the surgery table was kind of set up. And I guess if the stories are true, you know, where Sallie was operated on and died.
Sallie was operated, so a doctor used to live here, right?
Yes.
And supposedly operated on this little girl?
That is the entity that has been seen here. Whether it's Sallie, you know, people say it is, some people don't believe so, but yeah, that's the little girl in the house.
So is this the original table?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Cool.
I also want to make note, now that we've seen the picture of Sallie, that is why I have this bow in my hair. It's a nod to Sallie, and I hope that she sees the bow and that she likes it. Trying to twin with you.
So it's sort of like a trigger object on your head?
Yeah. Let's go back up. I'll tell you what, the stairs creep me out. Earlier today, we hadn't been here long. As soon as we came in the house, Jared, we were like, let's explore, right? When we were going upstairs, I don't know, something hit me where I got super, super anxious. And I was so anxious that I started to shake. We do have some footage of my hand just shaking. I don't know why it was doing that. So I find that kind of weird that I would start to have a physical reaction the moment I walked into the house. Here is a famous Sallie's room. Oh, it's kind of creepy.
Someone set up a little tea party in there.
I know.
That was like that when we got here, by the way.
Cute, but creepy. We're not going to go straight in there. I say we check out some of the other rooms first.
So what's this, like the master bedroom or?
I do love this room. Yeah, this would be the master, and has a little Annabelle looking doll.
Oh, cool.
One of the reasons I love this room though is the closet. So there is a story to go with this closet. So much so that it's even posted on the wall right here.
Oh yeah.
In the master bedroom, there is a closet. And one time, a family was touring the house and had a little girl, probably about, I don't know, 6 or 7 years old, like Sallie's age. And they came downstairs when she was upstairs. And then they went to find her and they couldn't find her anywhere. And finally, they opened the closet door because she said, you know, I'm in here. And they said, what are you doing? I said, I'm playing with this little girl over here, and pointed to the corner. And there wasn't a little girl over there. But this other little girl could see her. And so we figured it was Sallie playing with this little girl because they had toys out and everything. Needless to say, the parents and the daughter left. But the little girl said she was playing with, you know, Sallie.
Basically, it is to do with this walk-in here, which is huge. Him.
What did it just say?
It just said him.
Him?
Him. Are you talking about Jared? Just as you were about to walk in there.
Oh, there's toys in here too.
Is there?
Weird.
A story is super creepy though about the little girl finding a playmate in there. Oh, there's a step there.
Oh. So that was like the master bedroom, right?
Yeah. Now we got toilet.
Cool.
Charming. And this last bedroom, I don't think too much sort of happens in here, but I just wanted to bring you guys in to show you. Also, that wardrobe there, I found quite odd.
Yeah, what's with the, there's like a thing under here. Lots of space.
Yeah.
Play with me.
Oh, I would love to
Ooh.
play with you. The next room is Sallie's room.
Was this a kid's room too? Did she have a brother or something?
I have heard that there are other children to be sighted here. It's not just Sallie. Visitors have said, and other investigators. Sallie is obviously the dominant one. This house is named after Sallie. But Sallie, we're coming to play with you.
Everything creeps here.
I know. Alright, I'm just gonna sit in the corner here.
So many toys.
Sallie, you said play with me, and we're here to do that. Can you give us a sign if there's a certain toy you want us to play with? Oh. What the heck? Why did that go off?
Is that emotional?
You sort of touched. Oh.
That is really creepy.
Ugh.
I wasn't touching it that time. The bed wasn't being touched that time.
He just said scratch.
She scratches men, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Maybe you should leave, Jared.
Do you want me to get out? Well, what do I do?
I don't know.
I'm getting out. I'm getting out. I'm getting out.
Just stand at the door.
Find me.
Find me. Oh no. You're not in the wardrobe behind me or under the bed, are you? Sallie, I'm trying to find you.
We're not touching the bed now, by the way, guys. This thing keeps going off.
Is it possibly a sensor in front?
No, it looks like a motion sensor because, look, I'm just going to touch the bed now.
Yeah.
So it's motion, but...
Just like a cat ball.
When it first went off though, we won't touch... after the first time it went off though, we stopped touching the bed and it's been going off now ever since.
Find me.
It's weird that she said, find me, and scratch right as that was all going on. There was a lot going on there.
Yeah.
I didn't know where to point the camera, to be honest.
Okay, maybe that's... Didn't I say...
I'm just going to stand out here.
The toy that you want to play with?
Did.
And it shows us that one? Can you give us a sign if there's a certain toy you want us to play with? Oh. Can you give us a sign, Sallie? Is that your favourite toy? My heart's going like 10,000 miles an hour.
I can't believe I just did that. Yeah, that is really, really freaky. I'm just going to stand outside this room because every time I enter, weird happens.
Can you make a noise for us, Sallie, like this?
Well, given all the shit's happening in this room, why don't we start in here? What experiment do you want to do?
Let's do an Estes maybe in here, in Sallie's room.
Alright, sounds good.
That was amazing. So we're getting right into things. I have some trigger objects slash offerings for Sallie. So I've got some American candies that I've never seen before, Airheads and Dum Dums. And Sallie, if you are here, these are for you. I hope that you enjoy them. I hope that you like that we bought you some candy. I also want to say sorry if this isn't quite enough lollies for you, or candies for you, sorry.
Yeah, is that all you got?
Somebody was eating them earlier in the day. Not mentioning any names.
Don't look at me.
Jared, what are you doing?
I'm looking on Ghost Soup.
Yeah, but what are you eating?
Lollipop.
How many have you eaten?
2 Airheads and a Dum Dum.
They're for Sallie. You're a f***ing dum-dum.
So setting these up, guys. Candy around a REM pod. Also got a few cat balls lying around because...
I put it near this little dude.
Yeah, she seems to like that one.
The little daddy toy. Is that what it says? Daddy, daddy, oh.
I don't know. I've never heard that song before.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that means she likes it. Alright, so in addition to the motion sensing cat balls, I guess we've also got a motion sensing whatever that is. Alright guys, so we're going to do an Estes method session. The reason why Amy's going to be listening to the headphones this time around is that Sallie apparently doesn't like men, right? Is that right, Ames?
Yeah.
I'm going to be asking the questions. Amy's going to be wearing the noise cancelling headphones and we're going to see if we get any words come through. Alright Ames, thumbs up when you're ready.
Jesus. It's not coming up with any sound. It's like the spirit box is messed up or something. I just heard Robert randomly. What the f? Okay, I think it's working now. In this moment, the spirit box started to act in an abnormal fashion before suddenly starting to function normally after some time. I don't have an explanation for this, but we had heard that electrical appliances are often messed with within the house, and this did strike us as interesting given how much activity we had already experienced within the Sallie house.
Sallie, we're here to speak with you. Are you here with us right now? Can you give us a sign? Can you approach that woman on the bed? Touch that device in her hand. You might be able to... Eat it? Eat the candy?
No.
You don't want me to eat the candy? Do you like the candy? If you like the candy, can you touch this red light? Amy. That's her name, yep. Sitting on the bed. If you might be able to speak through her and tell me a message, or let me know that you're here.
Dancing.
Do you like music?
Doll.
Oh God. There's a whole bunch of dolls around me. Doll's really creepy. Can you come join me for a tea party down here? Let me know that you're here.
7.
7, is that your age or?
Are you married?
Yes, we are.
Gross.
Oh my God, that is weird. Don't you like that? Why not?
Push her.
I'm not gonna push her. Maybe you can touch her though.
Child.
What's your name? How do you feel about that woman sitting on the bed?
You're crazy.
Oh my God.
Come to get me.
No, we're not coming to get you. We're just here to talk to you and play with you. Do you like us being here? What game would you like to play?
Whatever.
Okay. This is crazy. What about tea party? I want to play tea party. Can you come join me and touch the teapots in the middle of the bears here? If you do, it'll...
Left.
Left. If you come touch the teapots, it'll light up pretty
Amy?
colours. Yeah, that's Amy.
Playing.
Yeah, I want to play with you. I want to play with you. I want to play with this tea set. Can you go near it? It'll light up like crazy colours. You like that, right?
You are. Scared.
You don't need to be scared of us. We're just here to play and to have a chat. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm not a doctor if that makes a difference. What's your favourite toy?
Right at the top.
I was going to say, what's your favourite toy in this room? Do you have a favourite?
The master.
Who's that? Can you tell me?
In there.
In where?
In there.
In the cupboard? Is that where you want me to go?
Now.
Okay. This is crazy. What's in here?
One.
One what?
Tooth.
A tooth? I couldn't find a tooth in there. Are you sure? Which of these toys do you like best? Look, if you light up these balls, they like pretty colours. Or if you go near this,
The world.
if you go like that, you can make all these balls light up.
Here. Carol.
What? That name holds relevance to me.
I might.
What do you know about Carol? Can you tell me more about that? Can you tell me more about that? What did you mean about Carol?
Laughter.
That is also relevant. I'm actually getting chills.
And then a kid's voice. I feel like the kid said, "What's that?" maybe.
Okay, that was really weird.
For Jared, some of the responses he received were of personal relevance to him, though this is unfortunately not something he wishes to publicly disclose on this channel right now. Eerily, his camera also stopped recording after receiving these responses, though he luckily noticed this straight away. While Jared truly believes he was communicating with a young child, it does strike me as strange that the entity might know personal details about him. What do you make of this?
What the hell? My camera just stopped recording, that's really weird. Okay guys, my camera just stopped recording. The last thing I said was, what's that?
Sing.
It's sort of like a toy, it goes off. Sing, you want me to sing?
No.
Okay, you don't want me to sing.
I don't stand.
Come sit with me then. Come sit next to me. Couple. Thank you. Okay, now you know how they work. Maybe you can touch some of the others. Maybe the REM pod in the middle, that makes a lot of noise.
I did.
Yeah, I know you did. That was really good. It was really good. What about some of these other toys? Or there's candy there too. Oh my god. There's more than two. I think there's like 4 of these balls down here. Play with them all and they'll all light up. Pretty colours. Oh my god. That happened right when I asked it to.
Tap.
Tap. Like this. Or like this. Can you tap like that? This is a really...
Thank you.
You're welcome. You can have all that candy. We bought it all for you. What do you think of it?
That bowl.
Which one? This one? There's 3 others like this around the room.
You can
play with them.
Oh my.
Well, do you like the candy that we brought you? Do you like candy?
Talk.
Talk.
Her.
Yeah, you can talk to her. I'm talking to you now.
Patience.
We're here all night.
Hard.
We're going to be staying here all night. So you'll have plenty of time to interact with us. Can you just show me that you're here? Just show me that you appreciate the candy we left. Just touch that thing in the middle of the circle here. I'll be really happy. If you want me to stay, touch that thing in the middle to make it light up. Or if you want me to leave.
Thanks.
Do you want me to leave? Okay. If you want me to leave, light up all the balls. If you want me to stay, just light up one of them.
Leave.
This is crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know whether I should knock out.
Him.
What about me?
Go back.
You want me to go downstairs now? You want me to leave? Is that right?
Leave. You.
Would Amy tell me to leave if she said leave, or would Amy tell me to stay and keep going? Lake. I don't know what that means. I will definitely leave. All I need you to do is touch that red light in the middle of the circle here.
Personal.
Just touch it and I'll go. And I'll wait, snap Amy out of her trance and we'll leave. Touch that red light and we'll be on our way. And this time I promise I'll wake Amy out of her, snap Amy out of it and we'll go. Or
They said he moved it.
Who moved what? What was moved? What was moved?
Did you touch me?
Yeah.
Oh. This is bright.
So that was really good. Should we do a debrief because it was that good?
Was it? Like what?
Just, it was like I was talking to a fucking child. And you were answering everything. And responding to things I was saying and like stuff. And that went off a few times.
The ball? Did the REM pod?
No, but you even said the ball after you touched it.
Well,
It
I
was
mean,
good.
I didn't touch it.
I think we need to debrief on this one.
Okay, like, right now?
Yeah. While it's still fresh.
Alright, that was so good. Then debrief me, please, because I have no idea.
That was like maybe the craziest Estes method we've ever done. That was unbelievable. I felt like I was just talking to a child. Like, it was crazy. Like, everything you were saying was on point with what I was saying. Like, I couldn't believe it.
So what, the cat balls went off, REM pod, like that little doll,
okay,
the daddy doll?
Actually, no, to be honest, the little daddy doll did not go off at all. REM pod and all of the cat balls except this one didn't go off at all. But it's like, okay, so this cat ball went off and then you were like, something moved it, and then you said ball, and at first when you were like talking about something being moved, I thought you were talking about the daddy doll. But then the ball was lighting up and you talked about a ball. You said your name a few times. You were referring to her, and I was explaining that, you know, that's you know, she's on the bed, like you might be able to talk to her if you go near her, and then you're like, Amy. It was crazy.
Oh, that's so cool. I think because when you do the headphones, I just kind of went into a zone. You know, I just say what I hear, that anything that's prominent, and I don't really know how things can string together. It's just whatever I'm hearing comes through. I don't think, I just say.
You know, like, I don't think I've ever had this on AmysCrypt. Like, you were also saying personal things about me that I don't know if I'm prepared to talk about on AmysCrypt just yet. You asked if we were married, and I was like, yeah, and then you're like, gross or yuck or something like that. Like, it was crazy. It blew my mind. Like, you know, yeah, I'm lost for words. I actually don't know how to, like, react to this. Like, that was insane. Weirdly enough, like, I know a lot of people say that men get scratched here, but I don't feel like anything was said that was malevolent or evil. Honestly, it felt like I was talking to a child. Though the people that say this place has a demonic entity, don't they say that it's someone posing as a child? So maybe, I don't know.
That's the thing, you know, people always say demons pose as children, and they do so to gain your trust, so that you really believe that you're talking with an innocent, just a small child, and then that's when they get you. I mean, Ghost Tube did say scratch earlier.
True.
Maybe it's making you excited and you want to, like, sleep in this room.
I've got chills right now. Honestly though, like, well, you know what? If it was a demon, they were doing a pretty good job. So I actually thought I was talking to a child. It was crazy. I think you're going to have fun editing that one. You're going to review it and you're going to be like, wow.
I am so looking forward to that.
Yeah, a little, like, I was just like...
Jared is shook.
Yeah, I don't know. That was probably the best one we've done.
I am disappointed the REM pod didn't go off, because everyone that comes here tells me they love the REM pod, goes off all the time.
Yeah, it didn't go off at all. Is it on?
Yeah, imagine that. Alright, so do you feel like you've been scratched yet, or what?
No, actually. I feel like, as I said, nothing malevolent up there at all. But you can inspect me if you want.
Yeah, go on, because maybe it is a demon posing as a little girl.
Okay. Hang on. See?
Arms look good.
Actually, my back's a bit itchy.
Is it?
Have I been scratched?
Oh, Jesus.
What?
It's not a scratch, it's just a massive pimple.
That is filming.
On night vision?
Yep.
Right, Sally. Oh, thank you, right on cue. I've heard that you like to push balls down the stairs, so if you could push one of those balls or light up those balls that you've been playing with, that'd be amazing. We're just going to be in this front room here. But if you really do want to play with us, we would absolutely love that.
I'm just going to put that one there too.
Alright.
I think that'll be in shot, yeah.
Are all the balls in?
Yep, all the balls are there. Alright, Sally, we're going now. If you want to touch these balls, let us know you're here, that'd be great. Balls are fun.
Guys, this is an area of the house Jared and I have not investigated yet. I'm keen to as well. We're a little bit shook about what happened upstairs, and tonight's just been odd. From the moment we got here, it's been pretty odd. I don't know what could happen down here. I was told a story. This couch, sometimes people will go upstairs when they come back down. This blanket here is off. It's sort of like wrapped up on the couch as if someone was having a little snooze there, like Sally's all wrapped up or something. So activity does happen down here. I have also heard that balls get pushed down the stairs, toys are obviously played with and moved around, and we've experienced some activity around the toys tonight. So we've rigged up the stairs with a whole bunch of balls. I'm hoping Sally can hear us and wants to interact further and maybe pushes one of the balls down. It would honestly scare me a little bit.
It would scare the shit out of me.
It would frighten me if one of those balls came down the stairs. So I'm hoping Sally hears that and appreciates that. And heck, if it's a demon, it's like, yeah, I want to scare you. We are going to try an experiment using ghost tube fox down here though. We have heard that phones, Sally really likes them. So already tonight we've had amazing responses through our other ghost tube app. So we wanted to try Vox right now. And we have heard some other stories about Sally interacting with people's phones.
A really good friend of mine, an older lady, came in here with her teenage granddaughters, and they was walking around the house, and Sally must have been sleeping or something and not really wanting to play. And so my friend said, oh, Sally says, play with my phone, do something, you know, let us know you're here. And they walked around. Next thing they know is the granddaughter told my friend, Grandma, your flashlight's on. So she turned around and turned her flashlight off, and it wouldn't go off. It was on the whole tour. Once they got back into their car and shut the door, boom, her flashlight went off. So Sally likes to play with cell phones, definitely, because that's happened more than once. But I know it's true because it happened to one of my dear friends. So it's like, oh wow. So Sally likes to play with cell phones.
Oh, just went off.
Thank you so much, Sally. Or anybody else who may be here. That is the first time the REM pod has gone off tonight. That excites me because, as I said earlier, so many other investigators who I know have told me that the REM pod was one of the most active devices they used here at the Sallie house.
Oh, this chair's actually really comfortable.
Do you want to go lights out?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, that's kind of scary.
Okay, so I'm actually really excited that Mary Jane said that Sally likes to interact with phones. That makes me more excited to use Ghost Tube, actually. Let's try it. So my name's Jared, and the person over there with that device in her hand is Amy, and we're here to communicate with anyone that wishes to communicate with us. Don't leave. Alright, you told us to leave the bedroom, so we've come downstairs. We're not going anywhere. We're here for the night. Who are we speaking with?
We want to know if the little girl Sally is here.
Is there a little girl here? If you're here, are you able to come up to this device here? You can make it light up pretty colours, or If you come to this device here, you might be able to generate some noises, tell us your name, or send us a message. I actually thought I heard a click upstairs then.
You did?
Yeah. You didn't hear that?
Oh, oh my god.
It just went off. Just went off, and I was nowhere near it. I actually thought I heard a click upstairs then. Thank you. So you know how it works now? Can you make it light up more colours or different colours? I heard something upstairs then.
Oh my god. Well, we've got the camera there, so in the stairwell.
The noise I heard, it sort of sounded like creaking, but there is rain outside. I can hear the rain, so you know, it's like, is it the house or is it the rain? I don't know. Who's that upstairs? Is that someone making noises, or is that just the noise outside?
Can we hear your voice, please? Can you make a loud sound for us in this room or on the stairs? Can you tell me what happened in this house? What really happened?
It's gone like completely silent now.
Yeah, it has. Isn't that weird? Can you come back? Did you go?
You told us not to leave. We're still here. It's so weird. I feel like there was something here and now it's just...
Well, the REM pod went off a few times as well.
REM pod went off.
Vox said a few things.
Said don't leave.
And now, yeah, the REM pod went off. Vox spoke. Now the REM pod is silent and Vox is silent. Sallie, do you like my bow? I like your bow. Did you hear a noise?
I heard a knock up there, yeah. I'm hearing noises upstairs. Can you come back? We're not going anywhere, we're here for the night.
Alright, that's not a little girl.
No. So you're back. So who is this? If there's someone there? It's too distorted.
Are you going to scratch Jared tonight? What was that?
What did you hear it say?
I don't want to say Jared.
I thought it said Jared.
Is it because we're both listening for that? We'll definitely have to do a replay. If you listen closely to the audio just after I asked Sallie if she was going to scratch Jared, you hear us react to a voice come through GhostTube Vox, which in the moment we each thought said Jared. Yet there is another voice which preceded this response and does not come through GhostTube Vox. It appears to be whispering yes, yet it is extremely faint. Take a listen and let us know what you can hear.
Did you just say my name? What else do you know about me?
Either one.
Either one.
What do you know about me then?
Can you play with those balls on the stairs? Can you push one of them down the stairs for us to let us know that you're here? We'd really, really appreciate that.
Turn about? Is that what it said? Because I just turned.
I
So wake up.
What colour is the light on the floor behind me?
We're just asking for validation that you are actually here and you're communicating with us. And it's not just interference. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god.
Okay. Who did that? Who was that? I was just talking about that light on the floor. Are you okay?
Yeah.
You ran so quickly.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god.
I'm bored.
You're bored?
Bored? Are we not...
Okay, if you don't want to be bored anymore, push the balls down the stairs, please. Can you push the balls down the stairs? Do you feel like since the REM pod went off, we're getting way more words as well?
Yeah. Were you filming the REM pod when it went off?
Yeah, I think I got it. Yep, Jared is definitely scared. Can you do that again?
What do you think?
That was cool. I just asked about the REM pod as well.
What'd that say? What'd you hear then? I heard like danger or something, no?
I want to say I heard your name again, but it might
Don't
just
tell
be...
me that. Don't tell me that.
That is the creepiest voice ever as well. I feel like I'm just hearing your name because that's what's on my head now.
You know what? This is gonna sound really, really weird. I've got hot lips. Like
What?
my top lip feels hot.
Oh man, imagine if you got scratched lips. Can I put the light on and we have a look?
Yeah.
It's gonna be bright.
Oh. Damn.
Hot lips.
Like my top lip feels hot. Like irritated.
It looks normal.
It feels like
I don't know.
tingling, not cold sore tingling, but like...
Can you pout right at the lens? What are you doing to Jared's lips?
It's like burning sensation. Sort of like a skin reaction if you'd put something on it. Like a cream and you reacted to it, you know what I mean?
That's random. Should we turn the light off, Sally, or do you like it on? Throw one of the balls down the stairs.
As much as it scared the shit out of me, I mean, you've seen how I reacted with the REM pod before. It would be pretty cool if the ball went down the stairs.
It would be so cool.
They do say that happens though sometimes, right?
Yeah.
People have reported that happening.
Yeah. I feel like as soon as we cut, something's going to happen.
Mm. Yeah. That's what always happens on AmysCrypt. As soon as we cut the camera, it'll say something super relevant, the REM pod will go off, balls will fall down the stairs, cat balls will light up, Jared's lip will fall off.
Okay guys, you've been watching, you've seen the night unravel. What do you think? What is the verdict? Do you think there's something evil here? We've still got plenty of the night to go and we're sleeping here, but do you think this could be demonic?
Can I say my opinion?
Yeah.
I reckon it's not a demon, I reckon it's a little girl. Because honestly, that Estes method, I felt like I was talking to a little girl. But
That's the
could
point
that be
of
a
it.
demon acting as a girl? I don't know. I felt like it was quite a innocent spirit. And I didn't get scratched. So maybe it's just a spirit that sometimes doesn't like certain people, but not necessarily a demon.
That's the other thing. Like,
So maybe
could it just be...
There's that.
There's that.
See?
Well, who's
See?
that?
See, Vox is agreeing with me too.
Yeah. I mean, something people don't talk about, I guess, too often is... Could it just be a regular ghost that gets pissy? Right?
Yeah, like, I don't doubt that all of those scratches and things have happened. I'm just saying, does it need to be a demon? Maybe it's just a sad, angry spirit, or a spirit that doesn't like the person, or something like that. What do you think? You know what, though? I think it's one of those things no one's ever really going to know the answer, because how do you prove that it's a demon or a ghost? You know what I mean? How can you prove that?
So much activity tonight. Things have just really kicked off.
Yeah. That REM pod actually, I think just because it wasn't just a beep, it was like, it went crazy right where I was sitting. I think that just startled me a bit. Anyway.
This place is getting to you, I can tell.
I'm enjoying it. It is actually quite fun.
This has been great. Like, so much fun here at the Sallie house. A place that we haven't investigated that much is the basement. We haven't touched on it too much. And I know that you haven't felt anything negative here. Jared truly believes if there is something here, it is a little girl.
Either that, or I'm very gullible, and it is a demon, and they've got me fooled. But yeah, it really felt like I was talking to a young spirit.
That could be the case. We don't know. And maybe if there is something demonic here, it was brought here by the rituals that were done down in this basement. We want to stir up activity if that is the case. I'm not saying it is. Leave a comment, make your own minds up, guys, right? I don't want to lead you either which way. But we found some of these laying around. So we've got a nice cross here and a Holy Bible. So I say we go down into the basement where allegedly rituals were performed. I'll read, I don't know, a verse or two, hey? You can go around with a thermal camera.
I've got a thermal cam.
So go around with the thermal camera and the cross, and we'll see if anything, if that triggers a reaction in any which way. Hello!
Hello! I got no idea what we're talking about.
No, they don't.
Hello!
Hello! Okay guys, got my trusty Bible, Jared's got his trusty cross and thermal camera.
I'm actually looking at you guys right now. There you are.
Ooh.
Hello!
Say hi. Like the video if you're still watching. Leave a comment and subscribe. Turn your notification bell on. Anyway, I'm going to read a verse.
That is hot.
Yeah,
okay,
hot.
so guys, it's not very common to have furnaces in Australia.
No.
So
is that even what it's called?
That scared the shit out of me, yeah. Yeah, it's a furnace, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, and
yeah,
you look like
don't see this kind of stuff back home in Australia.
I mean, you look like a rock star again.
Oh wait. Alright, let's start this, yeah?
Yeah.
In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. And the earth... Is that too loud?
It's like it went up in power when you started.
Alright.
Maybe that's a demon haunting the house. The furnace.
In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. And God saw the light, that it was good, and God divided the light from the darkness. And God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And the evening and the morning were the first day. And God said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters." And God called the firmament heaven, and the evening and the morning were the second day. And God said, "Let the waters under the heaven be gathered together unto one place, and let the dry land appear." And it was so. And God called the dry land earth, and the gathering together of the waters called the seas. And God saw that it was good. Alright, so it's getting to that time of night, or time of morning. Sleeping bags. Mine's the purple one. We are sleeping in the Sallie house. We're doing it. We're staying the entire night. What I have gone ahead and done is I've rigged up a couple of cameras in key areas that we want to monitor overnight. We are actually going to sleep down here. We had some good REM pod activity, Vox. I just did a patron member, YouTube members only video, Ghost Tube session, and I got a few words that seem sort of relevant here on the couch. So yeah, I'm gonna sleep right here.
Yeah, we were gonna do Sallie's room, but if we do that, we're gonna have to clear all those toys that are on display on the floor, and it's actually a tight space, so it'll be harder to film.
Yeah.
So instead, we'll just leave a still camera in there, I think.
Yeah, and maybe Sallie doesn't want us intruding on her spot, but she can come down here if she wants.
Come down here.
There's plenty of room. It's like
we're
a big,
open. We're
big old
actually
sleepover.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we are gonna do that, and we'll check in later if we make it through the night. That is.
If we remember to do an exit in the morning, we'll do an exit.
Yeah, for sure.
And we'll debrief.
Good night.
See ya.
The carpet's itchy.
That's why you've got a flat. Shit, I'm fucking tired. Shh. Did you hear that?
What was that?
Did you hear it?
Yeah. What was it?
It sounded like it came from upstairs.
What was it though?
I don't know.
But what did it sound like to you?
Something moving around or something.
It's super cold around me.
What?
Like cold.
Is it because the furnace turned on?
So I was okay, now I'm all cold. Oh.
Alright.
Breakfast time, we survived the night.
We survived. Did you have anything weird happen?
Didn't sleep very well. I slept like a bag of but that is probably a given.
I remember waking up to a few noises, and it would have been while the camera was still recording. But after, like, because the camera's only got limited battery, right? So we can't record all night. But after that, I feel like I slept quite well, considering we were on the floor.
I woke very early hours of the morning, maybe 6-ish in the morning, and I thought that I could hear some demonic growls. Roll over. Turns out it's Jared snoring. This is the stingiest breakfast.
Yeah, travel breakfast, guys. We get 1 mandarin each and a handful of trail mix.
Woo!
Because we don't have a fridge that we're traveling with. There is a fridge here, but when we're traveling, we don't have a fridge, so we just have
Well, I'd like a
staples.
coffee, but they don't really have
there's no
mug facilities.
Yeah.
Anyway, I want to know you guys' thoughts. Sallie. Is Sallie a demon? Is Sallie a little girl? Is the darker entity here that does attack people just a ghost? Could it be an evil entity? Do you think there was occult rituals here that brought darkness into the home? I'm not going to say anything definitive. Leave a comment, let me know your thoughts. I don't want to sway you either way. I'm sure you've seen a lot of other videos about this place, and I'm sure every person to visit or investigator has different experience. I do know this, Sallie is said to be a little traveller. So a lot of people who stay the night and visit the house, you didn't know this, but apparently Sallie will follow you and she'll visit you later.
Great.
Now we don't have a home right now, so we're traveling full time for the unforeseeable future. We didn't have an end date when we're going back to Australia. So I don't know how Sallie's going to find us. She might find us at another haunted location.
She might be sitting in the car waiting for us right now.
Yeah, is she? Sallie, you out there? But yeah, I think that concludes our time at the Sallie house. We're going to get kicked out in like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
But I do hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please remember to like, comment, share and subscribe. Seriously, that does help us out, and we're going bigger and harder than we ever have before. So please support the channel, even just by watching it and leaving a comment. It helps so much. But yeah, seriously, if you did enjoy the video, please like, share, comment, subscribe, turn your notification bell on. If you want to do some more reading on the Sallie house, head to AmysCrypt.com. I write blog articles for every haunted location I visit there. If you want bonus content, Patreon, YouTube members, they're linked below.
And we filmed behind the scenes videos tonight, so check it out.
Yeah, and a bonus ghost tube session. Follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. GhostTube has accounts as well. But thank you so much for watching, Crypt Keepers. Until next time.
Bye.
I'll see this cutie. Or Mandarin, as we call it.